You walk into these kind of roundtable discussions, and today talking about analytics as a service, for example, that's a very big topic. We spoke a lot about decision making, and for me, it's all about putting the customer first. And what's good about the roundtables is that you then get the view and perspective from the financial services side, from the hospitality side, from the automotive, as well as various sectors of the economy. So we want to be a trusted partner, and there's still a lot of work to be done.
Today's session, it was very valuable for me. It was very insightful as I got to understand everything revolving around data, how it gets stored, how to protect it, how to make it valuable, because we can go around, collect all sorts of data, but if it's not going to be useful to what we want to do with it, it's not going to help. So knowing the type of data that we want to collect, how to protect it, and how to make it useful to us to better, design programs or run programs, all in the name of, uplifting our communities.
I think basically the quality of data, that's what makes it powerful. So if you can collect quality data and obviously get the correct authorization to use the data, how you use the data is also very important. You can have tons and tons of data. If the data quality is not true and you're not leveraging it correctly, then I feel it defeats the whole purpose of data collection and data analytics.
Analytics as a service is a unique opportunity for us in our business. Analytics as a service is not only a product that we can sell and create commercial capability for our customer partners, but there's also operational aspects which come in the form of cybersecurity optimization, network optimization, preventative analytics, preventative maintenance capabilities. The one thing that stood out of the conversation today is there is so much data available, but I do think that as a collective we need to come together and say, but how do we within regulatory frameworks get to a point where we can have one data store and the right quality secure data is available and accessed by people, that we can actually get the job done of taking the data to make sense of it to offer the right service for the end customer.
I think for me, just the appreciation that data challenges are experienced across the board. There are inroads that are being made, but the conversations are becoming richer and richer if you have clinged into the conversation, especially around data ownership and centralized data for consumption from a customer perspective, as it was done from a transaction perspective with the banks. I think those conversations need to be had, especially for industries that are data intensive from a consumption perspective. If you look at us from the services industries like a rental, we consume a lot of data, similar to retail and everything else. And the question is, would centralized data management, as they did with the transaction from a customer perspective, provide any value to us? And how would you then govern that from a control perspective?
Trust and quality are by far one of the key issues that are synonymous with conversation around data. How do you respond to those challenges is also key. And look, being a data practitioner, I did accept that we cannot exhaust the conversation because it's a big subject. It's very interesting. It's multifaceted.